Good morning to Amiga. My name is Haris from class TLS 1B and my metric number is 10 TLS 21F 2027. Today, I would like to present about the topic online learning. First, I'm going to present the introduction for online learning. Introduction for online learning is one of the most of used terms after the pandemic is the term new normal. The new normal in education is the increased use of online learning tools. The COVID-19 pandemic has triggered new ways of learning. All around the world, education institutions are looking towards online learning platform to continue with the process of education students. The new normal now in a transformed concept of education with online learning at the core of this transformation. Today, digital learning has emerged as a necessary resource for students and schools all over the world. For many education institutions, is this an entire new way of education that they have had to adopt. Online learning is now applicable not just to learn and academics, but it also extends to learning extracurricular activities for students as well. In recent months, the demand for online learning has risen significantly and it will continue doing so in the future. Next, I'm going to present about the three main points of my topic that is online learning. The three main points about the disadvantages of online learning is first is inability to focus on screen. For many students, one of the biggest challenges of online learning is struggle with focusing on the screen for long periods of time. With online learning, there is also a greater chance for students to be easily distracted by social medias or other sites. Therefore, it is imperative for the teachers to keep their online classes scripts engaging and interactive for students to help them to stay focused on the lesson. The second point that I'm going to give is technology issues. Another key of challenge of online classes or online learning is internet connectivity. While internet penetration has grown in leaps and bounds over the past few years in smaller cities to towns, a consistent connection with a decent speed is a problem. Without a consistent internet connection for students or teachers, there can be a lack of continuity in learning for the child. This is determined to the education process. The last point that I'm going to present is sense of isolation. Students can learn a lot from being in the company of their peers. However, in an online class, there are minimal physical interaction between students and teachers. This often results in a sense of isolation for students. In this situation, it is imperative that the school allow or college allow for other form of communication between the students' peers and teachers. This can include online messages, emails, and video conferencing that will allow for face-to-face interaction and reduce the sense of isolation. Now, I would like to talk about the values that are three values about my online learning topic. First is self-confidence. Students should be confident in themselves and should not be shy when asking questions to the lectures or answering questions to when the lecturer asked during the online learning or online classes. Then the second value that I can give is hardworking. Students have to do their own notes on the subjects which they left behind the lesson when the lack of internet connection. Last but not least, self-discipline. Students must be disciplined in the time management or managing the time to attend the online classes without giving any reason and at the right time at the right place. Now I'm going to tell about the conclusion of my topic is online learning. In conclusion, online learning is beneficially to the students, tutor, and the institution offering these courses. I would therefore recommend that online learning be implemented on all learning institutions and research on how to improve their learning process should be carried out. Thank you, madam. That's all from me today.